Welcome back to the Ultimate Diecast Garage, where today we'll be unboxing these 4 Mini GT models. Make sure to like, subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a video. Up first we've got this Lamborghini Aventador SVJ Roadster in Grigio Telesto. If you do know the correct pronunciation, please let me know in the comments. This is number 425 out of the series, and I must say each number that comes out the car just gets better and better, and that goes for the last 2 Lamborghini Aventadors that I unboxed, which you can check out in my last video, which was one in red. But back to this car, you can see the colour is absolutely beautiful, and especially with the carbon accents and the fact it's a roadster, you can see the full interior, and they have gone full out on the interior as well, which you don't really see on many Mini GT models, as you can't really see the interior too much anyway. But as you can see, you've got the nice Italian logo, you've got the SVJ clearly on the side, the nice black accents, and the wheel spin perfectly. Well, as perfect as you can get the Mini GT wheels. You can see the engine bay quite clearly with a piece of plastic as the cover, and you can see the louvers on each side as well. The wing mirrors are also made out of die cast, unlike some other models later in the video, which you'll see they're made out of rubber. But as you can see, for detail wise, you can see the nice Y-shaped headlights, which is iconic with Lamborghinis. Even on the rear, you can see the Lamborghini logo clearly. You can see the tail lights, which are very nicely proportioned, and same with the rest of the model. I feel like they've got the lines very spot on with this SVJ and the SVJs that they do. And they've even got the super light Nero wheels, which come on the SVJ Roadster. Up next, we've got this beautiful Nissan Skyline GTR Group A BP livery from the 1993 Japan Touring Car Championships, and this is number 178 out of the series. See, the good thing with Mini GTs, it's got the full name on the front and it's colour coordinated, so you do know what's what really. But as we get this one open, you'll see this model is very highly detailed and they've got it absolutely spot on. And as you can see, when we do get it unboxed, you can see they've got the livery spot on and the wheels are so detailed. As you'll see, when we fully take it out of the packet, you can see the clear headlights and the orange indicators, which is synonymous with the R32, and also the classic circle rear tail lights. As you can see, it's got the heated rear window effect, which again is a really nice touch, the window banner and the window wiper. You can see the intercooler clearly and a clearly perforated grille. Got the side exit exhausts as well as the classic R32 spoiler. As you saw, the wheels do spin very well as well, so if you do want to put these down a track, I wouldn't recommend it, but it is something that I would like to see. But as we get to the up close shots, you can see in full the detail on the wheels. As you can see, they've even got the centre locking cap, which for a 164 car is a really nice touch, as you even find that on 118 cars. You can also see the clear rear tail lights, as they look really realistic with them not being decals, with them actually being a piece of plastic. Same with the headlights. And moving on to the next car, we've got this Works Nissan GTR in red. Now this is one of the models with the rubber wing mirrors, and it is a nice touch, but it can be a bit flimsy, and I do have the feeling of breaking them off. As I mentioned in the resin video last with the Porsches, I am quite heavy handed. But as you saw, this is number 345 out of the series. And as we get into the unboxing, you can already see the red is just incredible. And that's what I notice on a lot of these models. When they do a red in colour, they tend to get it absolutely spot on. Already you can see how aggressive that front grille is. But before we get into that, you can see how clean the decals are applied and how well detailed the wheels are, with a beautiful concave to them. As you can see, they spin perfectly, but you will see in the close-ups there is a slight issue with the front wheel. But I think that might just be this model and not all of them. All the accents are clearly marked, and you can see the quad exhaust with the massive chassis mount spoiler. You can even see the rear parcel shelf with the big Liberty Performance on the spoiler. Like I say, all the decals are perfectly applied and you can make them all out very clearly. And as you can see, the Liberty Walk kit is so aggressive and they've just got it absolutely spot on. The canards, the super aggressive intercooler and front grille, the wide body arches, all the vents, it's just a very nicely done model. Definitely one that should be added to any collection if you are a GTR fan. I did mention there was something with the front wheel, but I believe it is the back wheel, and there you can see it as the tyre isn't fully symmetrical around the wheel, but it's not too noticeable from afar. But moving on to the car I was most excited for, we've got this Michael Schumacher Mercedes-Benz 190 Evolution, number 20. And as you can see, it's number 366 out of the collection. The reason I was so excited for this is because this is the first Mini GT Mercedes that I have properly taken a look at, and I was very pleasantly surprised with it. Already just sat there you can see how well detailed the model is, but as we take a closer look you can see the window wiper in the middle, because obviously it was a single window wiper on the 190E, the Schumacher on either side, and the perfect fan wheels. As you can see, it's got the super aggressive boxy front bumper with the classic Mercedes logo on the front. And as you can see, all the wheels spin very perfectly, and this probably spins the best out of all of them. But as you can see, it's got a nicely detailed interior. As you can see, the full roll cage as well as the single seat. And if you take a look at the rear, you can also see the perforated rear tail lights, which is a really nice touch. With them being made out of plastic, you can get that effect of them being 3D and the perforated. But just look how aggressive that looks, with it obviously being more raised in the rear and slammed in the front. Just absolutely perfect. All the decals are perfect and they're all perfectly laid on as well. This model is probably one of the best models from Mini GT that I have seen. If you do like any of the models seen in today's video, please make sure to check out the Ultimate Diecast Facebook page, which will be linked in the description below, where all of these models will be for sale. With all this being said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.